Now then guys, Betty's back. Right, today, courtesy of a friend of mine, a work colleague, Martin. He asked me for a recipe for brisket, barbecue brisket. So I gave him a recipe, and anyway, he's left it a little bit too late, and he asked me if I wanted the brisket because he had no room in his freezer. So I've got the brisket off him, I froze it, and I've defrosted it now. So I'm going to make barbecue pulled style brisket in some buns for this evening, Saturday night. Why not? It's red hot. It's so clammy today, but nice simple tea. So I'll show you the ingredients. Right guys, so here's the ingredients. I've got a brisket shoulder, well, a brisket joint just under 1 kilo, which Martin kindly gave to us, which I've defrosted, unrolled it. We have 2 cups of water, which is about 500 mils, 2 garlic cloves, which I'm going to crush, a tablespoon of paprika. I'm going to put a tablespoon of this barbecue seasoning in, a teaspoon or tablespoon again of barbecue sauce, and we're going to have that in some ciabatta rolls and some shop bought coleslaw. So I will I'll get cracking with it. Away we Right, ideally I should have marinated this overnight or for a few hours, but it is what it is, so I'm just going to leave it for about an hour before I start cooking. So the 2 cloves of garlic, going onto that, just crushed. Obviously I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. Right, where's my tablespoon? There we go. I forgot to say about the salt and pepper as well. I always forget something, you should know me by now. Right, smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of. This is basically like a bit of a dry rub. There we go, 1 tablespoon of that. And this is a little addition that I've added myself. It's just some shop bought barbecue seasoning. I'm going to add a tablespoon of that as well. Also, on that, a tablespoon of barbecue sauce. Ooh, that sounds rather nice, doesn't it? Sorry, very childish of me. Just about enough. That goes onto there. Lovely. And salt and pepper. So this is going to get a little bit messy. Obviously there's no other way for me to do this except to use my hands, which I've been slated for just recently, but there we go. So this is just a rub slash marinade, so I'm going to weld it in. Half of it's just gone on the table. Flip it over and get some of that all over here. There we go. A bit messy, but hey. Oh yes. Get it smeared on. Make sure it's all covered. Lovely. Just stay in my hands, man. Right, that's that done. So I'm going to leave that to marinade for about an hour, just to give it a chance to incorporate itself into the meat before I actually cook it. So we'll come back shortly, guys. Right, so it's now time to cook this. I'm going to use the kasori. I'm going to saute this off first, and then I'm going to pressure cook it. So there we go. So it's a while since I've used this, so it's saute 5, wants to be longer than that, doesn't it? I'll do it for 11 minutes and press play. There we go. That's the start, isn't it?
You'll have to delete start. It's the one underneath.
Start.
That's it.
Right. I need a little splash of oil in there. 1 second. Just a little blip of oil. Get it started off. Right, so we're gonna, does that have to warm up? Yeah. So we'll come back in a second when it's warmed up, and then I'll put the brisket in. Right, so that's sizzling away. So gonna go in with our lovely piece of brisket. There we go, that's in. And we're gonna sear that on all sides, so that'll take about 5 or 6 minutes. So we'll come back when it's done. Right, so I'm just gonna give it a flip. It's had about 3 or 4 minutes on there. Ooh, look at the bark on that already. Held up. Lovely. So we'll continue cooking this until I've cooked it all on all sides. Right, so if you look, that's sealed on all sides. Nice little bark crust on it all already. So I'm going to turn that off. And now we're going to add our liquids. Right. 2 cups of water. Going in that. And the last bit of the barbecue sauce that was in there, I've washed out with some water.
Might as well use it. Use
it up, it's a bit of extra flavour. That's going in there because we've now used all that. Get the bits off the tongs as well. All flavour. Give it a good swoosh round. And that looks damn good to me. Try not to get it on your t-shirt, Ian, and I've failed miserably. Every time I wear a white t-shirt.
And what should you be wearing?
My apron! And I keep forgetting to wear it. Okay, so on with the lid. I can remember how to do this. Go that way.
Own bit.
Right, so just bear with me because it's a while since I have done this. Where are we? So, pressure. Is that right? Or pressure cook. Right, we need it for 1 hour and 15 minutes. 75 minutes. An hour and 15. So that's on. That's sealed. That's sealed. So basically, press start. And away we go. So we'll see this in about 1 hour and 15 minutes and we'll see what it looks like. Right, so there we have it. It's had its 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put it into here. And I'm going to attempt to pull it apart with 2 forks. Weapons of choice. So let's just see how tender this is. Oh yes. So there we go, look at that. You can see that's pulling apart already quite easily. So I will continue to do that and we'll come back to you. Right guys, so I'm going to reduce this down and saute it for 20 minutes. So you want it to be a bit thicker than that, so there we go, that's that. And then I'll carry on pulling this pork. We'll catch you soon. It's not pork, beef. Right, so I've added the pulled pork into the sauce and it's been sauteing for about 10 minutes now. And it's bubbling away. Sorry, the pork, sorry, I keep saying pork. Brisket, the beef. I'm not used to saying pulled pork, but hey. I've put some more seasoning in there, which is to our taste, and I've also put some sriracha sauce in there as well. You don't have to put that in, it's just our preference. So I'm going to continue to let this bubble away and reduce down until it's ready. It shouldn't be too long now, it's reduced down quite a bit. So back in a second guys. Right, so we're going to toast our ciabatta buns. I've just cut them in half into the high sapientia, and we're going to toast them, and away we go. Meanwhile, this is just warmed back up again. I mean, look at that.
Do you know, have you remember watching a programme once, right? And it was
steamed.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't putting it down there. A Cuban dish. I can't quite remember what the name of it was, but it said torn clothes. And that's what it meant to look like.
I have never had brisket before, and I tell you what, I've had a taste of this. It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable. So we're gonna just gonna watch. That's warmed back up again. We're just gonna watch this toast, and we'll be back in a second, guys, and we'll build. And it's taste testing time.
Yeah.
Right. So we've literally had 2 minutes in the oven. Look at that. Just slightly golden. Like that. Onto the plate. There's one. And there is the other.
I think they're perfectly toasted there.
They are actually. Definitely. That's how quick that oven is. Right, let's build these babies up. Right, I think I might need a 1 second.
And a spoon for the coleslaw.
Yeah. Spoon. And a spoon. Okay, let's build these babies up. Like, ooh. I mean, let's wait till you see this. It's got the juice there, but look at that. Oh my goodness me. That looks absolutely amazing. How, you wouldn't believe how soft that is. Just a little bit more. And a little bit more onto this one. There we go. So now it's on with the coleslaw. I think I should just put that on the top, or
Put coleslaw on first, I think.
Coleslaw on there. Oh,
Yeah,
onto there.
put it on top of the beef.
Yeah. Nice dollop. Okay, it's not homemade coleslaw, but hey. Here we go.
Hey, sometimes shop bought is just as tasty though.
I mean, get a load of that. Oh my god. Wowzers. Get the lid on it.
Does look incredible, mind.
Look at that. Just look at that. Whoa. So that is first time ever I've tried brisket. That is my pulled barbecue brisket buns with coleslaw. So you know what time it is? It's Betty's taste testing time. Let's crack on. Right, look at that, baby. Come to Betty. Yummy. I mean, come on. That's just heaven. Oh, dribbles. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. That is unbelievable. Out of this world. I'm not even joking. That is sensational, that. It's one of the nicest things I've ever put in my mouth. Mmm. Wow. Mmm.
Well, if you need to use a tea towel, then you know it's good.
Look. That brisket is just melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic. Pressure cooking it is the way to go. With a it's like put a little bit of spice in with the sriracha. It's not too hot, just nice. The coolness of the coleslaw, and then there's a crunch on the inside with the ciabatta roll where we just toasted it. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I could eat about 10 of them. Not even joking. That is sensational. Brisket, I love it. Mmm. Mm. That's one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. Absolutely fantastic. Mm. It's one of them sandwiches
that you never want to end.
You never want it to end. You start it and you go, oh my god, and then you just go,
It's like your first coffee in the morning, isn't it? You just think, oh, I need it so much.
That is so nice. First time. Thanks very much, Martin, for giving us that brisket. First time I've tried it and it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Keep them coming. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It really helps the pair of us. It's Saturday night now, and we're having a couple of beers. I've already had a couple of cold ones just to chill because it's that warm today.
Oh God, it's horrible.
It's what, 25, 26, 27.
It's not even sunny though.
But it's just humid. It's just clammy and sticky. We've been sat outside in the backyard in the back garden for a couple of hours just to cool off. So anyway, enough of me waffling. We'll catch you very soon, guys. So again, thanks for watching and take care.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.